My name is Shauna Poole, and I am a heart failure survivor. I would describe myself as somebody that's pretty outgoing. I like to meet new people. Well, I'm a teacher, so I absolutely love to read and do all those things that teachers do. I was about 5 or 6 months pregnant and started to realize that I had a ton of swelling. And I had family members that were kind of commenting about it and saying that they thought that it was excessive. I remember thinking that was rude. Wasn't until a week and a half before I had her that my blood pressure started to raise, and it wasn't ever anything that I thought was concerning. It was a couple points. So I figured that my shortness of breath and my swelling and all of that was pregnancy related. About a day or so after I got home from the hospital, I could hear a crackling sound when I was breathing. Our family physician was pretty concerned about it. I thought I was getting pneumonia. It was that time of the year in November, flu and cold seasons going around. Ended up in the emergency department. I, by that point, just was not able to breathe. The CT scan was clear, but ended up my lungs were completely covered in fluid. A few days after then, I was taken by ambulance to Oklahoma City to OU Hospital, where I was officially given the diagnosis of peripartum cardiomyopathy. The diagnosis of peripartum cardiomyopathy to me means that at some point in time, my heart was unable to handle being pregnant and having a baby. You have to know the signs and symptoms of heart failure or heart disease. You have to know the signs and symptoms of heart disease. You have got to listen to your body, and we've got to, in a sense, stop thinking that we're so tough or that we're being babies and take care of ourselves and, speak up when you feel that something is wrong. The American Heart Association was extremely helpful in educating me about what this diagnosis meant. It helped me to process it a lot better, knowing what was expected and what can I do to help myself and what do I look for in the future. People should support the American Heart Association because heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans. It will take the life of 1 in 3 women. And we have to be better at this. We have to have the research to be able to help people and prevent it, and knowing the signs and symptoms of it, and to educate people what those signs and symptoms are. Thank you for supporting the American Heart Association.